U.S. officials said he will be charged under the Espionage Act, which makes it a crime to transmit classified U.S. defense information. The documents revealed sensitive intelligence about the war in Ukraine and other countries around the world. Aerial footage showed officers making an arrest at Mr. Teixeira's family home on Thursday. The arrest happened in Dighton, a town of 8,000 people about an hour to the south of Boston. Footage of the arrest shows a young man, believed to be Mr. Teixeira, walking backward towards armed FBI officers with his hands raised before he is handcuffed and led to a car. He is expected to make his first court appearance for an arraignment in Boston on Friday. The New York Times used interviews and social media clues to identify Mr. Teixeira, a member of the intelligence wing of the Massachusetts Air National Guard, before the confirmation of his arrest. In a brief statement on Thursday, Attorney General Merrick Garland said Mr. Teixeira was taken into custody without incident in connection with the investigation into alleged unauthorized removal, retention, and transmission of classified national defense information. Mr. Garland provided no further details on the investigation or the motive for the leaks. At a separate news conference earlier in the day, Defense Department spokesman Brigadier General Pat Ryder said that the leak was a deliberate criminal act and a violation of protocols governing the handling of classified materials. When asked how such a young airman had access to classified and sensitive defense documents, Gen. Ryder said that across the U.S. military, personnel are entrusted with a lot of responsibility at a very early age. Think about a young combat platoon sergeant, and the responsibility and trust that we put into those individuals to lead troops into combat, he said. What was in the leaks? Starting several months ago, at least 50, but perhaps more than 100 classified documents were posted on Discord, a social media platform popular with gamers. The documents, which BBC News is examining, contain a range of intelligence assessments about the war in Ukraine, but also sensitive intelligence about countries around the world, including U.S. allies. A Defense Department spokesman said the Pentagon is continuing to work to understand the scope, scale, and impact of these leaks. In a statement, Republican Congressman Mike Turner, the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, vowed to examine why this happened, why it went unnoticed for weeks, and how to prevent future leaks. On Wednesday, The Washington Post published an interview with one of the members of the chat room where the documents initially appeared. He described the leaker as a young, charismatic gun enthusiast in his early to mid-20s who works at an unnamed military base. The Post reported that the man was the leader of a Discord chat room, including roughly 24 members who swapped memes, offensive jokes, and idle chit-chat and prayed and watched movies together. The members included people from Russia and Ukraine and a number of other countries in Europe, Asia, and South America, the paper reported. At first, the leaks were kept inside the small chat room, but in early March members began posting them on other Discord servers, including ones dedicated to the game Minecraft and a Filipino YouTuber. From there they were posted on the fringe message board 4chan and on the Telegram chat app, particularly on pro-Russia channels. In some cases, they were altered to increase Ukrainian casualty counts. The Air National Guard is the reserve of the U.S. Air Force. Units are split up by state, and Mr. Teixeira was based at Otis Air National Guard Base in western Cape Cod, Massachusetts. According to his service record, obtained by CBS, Mr. Teixeira joined the force in 2019. His official title is Cyber Transport Systems Journeyman, and he holds the rank of Airman First Class, a relatively junior position. U.S. President Joe Biden was briefed about Mr. Teixeira's arrest while on a trip to Ireland, White House officials have confirmed to CBS.